Howdy folks, this is DarkGoob93 again with another DVD update for you to enjoy. I got some movies over these past few days. It's payday, so I'm gonna go get me some, you know, that's how it goes. Let me get into it. Got my trusty milk crate in front of my shelf. I don't know, I just like using this thing. Alright, let me get into it. I got two movies at Big Lots, and the rest I got at a pawn shop, which I'm going to go through that place because, yeah, I'll talk about that right now. Alright, first up I got Frogs. Who can pass up a movie titled Frogs? Today the pond, tomorrow the world. I've never seen this. It looks funny though. It looks good. It looks like good fun. I don't know what it's about. I'm sure it's a frogs run amok type of movie. And there's some alligators and some snakes on the cover, so yeah, it looks good. Frogs. Wow. Okay, second I got a Big Lots, which is a movie I really do like. It's The Replacement Killers with Chow Yun-fat and Mira Sorvino, the ever luscious Mira Sorvino, which she's hot. It's a special edition. I don't think there's probably nothing special about it, but it's labeled special edition. You know, both of them for $3, not bad. You know how the Big Lots goes. I'm picky there because I'm not gonna just buy any crap they have, except for Frogs. You can't. Replacement Killers, you know, Chow Yun-fat's an assassin that doesn't want to kill a dude in front of his kid, which is, yeah, it's a good movie. It's nice. There's some cool martial arts in it, and yeah, it's a good movie. Okay, next up we got some pawn shop scores, and of course I got The Crawling Eye. I've never seen it. It's a classic though. I mean, if the Misfits makes a song about you, it's a good movie. The Crawling Eye. It looks good. I mean, camera's all shaky. I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at that stuff. Looks good. It's a widescreen European edition, which you can't even read because my camera sucks. But it's got, you know, The Crawling Eye. I look forward to seeing it. I haven't watched it yet. Just been busy. Next up, Basketball. It's funny. It's just, damn, this camera's horrible. It doesn't focus for nothing. Basketball anyway. You know, Trey Parker, Matt Stone. These guys are funny. You know, they created South Park, so it's a funny movie. I like it. I don't know if a lot of people do, but I do. Next up I got one of my childhood favorites of Ernest Goes to Camp. Who cannot love Ernest P. Worrell? You know what I mean? I mean, it's just excellent. I love Ernest, that, you know, always had. Jim Varney was a genius, man. I'm sad that he died, but, you know, I love all the Ernest movies. They're great. Excellent stuff. Next up I got, it's a good film. It's I think it's Spanish, from Spain. I don't think it's Italian. I think it's Spanish. Don't get me wrong line though, I'm not sure. So The Orphanage. Great movie. Has a great feel to it. Nice ambiance of the movie. The scenes are shot really nice. Yeah, it's a good story. I like the story. I mean, when I watched this, I was like you go through like horror because, you know, it's kind of creepy, and then you go through like sadness because of what happens, and then you're like relief and happy of what totally happens at the end. I'm trying not to give anything away, but I felt like all kinds of emotions watching this movie, and it's a good film. You know, Guillermo del Toro, you know, he presents it. Directed by J.A. Bayona, his friend actually, and it's a good movie. It's a nice little ghost. You know, I'm gonna call it a ghost story. You know, it's not unlike Devil's Backbone, but you know, I'm not gonna say they're alike. So it's a good film. I hope a lot of people have seen it. I hope a lot of people liked it, because I do. If you haven't seen it, check it out, because it's really worth it. And last, I got Blade 2. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of Blade. Like, I think they're alright. I'm not gonna say they're great, because Blade, the first one's alright. Blade 2 is my favorite, and Blade Trinity was not. I'm not gonna say good. Blade 2, mainly because Guillermo del Toro directed this, is why I like it. He just made this movie badass. I mean, it just has a real nice comic book feel to it. You know, the action scenes are excellent. You know, the story is pretty cool too. I like it a lot. Yeah, I do. For a comic book movie, because I do not like them for shit. I don't, because they're just done horribly. Like, really, I mean, Spider-Man series sucks balls. But Blade 2, it's some good stuff. I recommend it, if anything, just because Guillermo del Toro directed it, and he knows what he's doing, obviously. Everything he does is pure genius. This is the 2 discs that, all the ones I got at the pawn shop, it was 5 for $15, so I scored those for $3 a piece. And they have a lot more that I wanted to get, but I didn't even plan on going, and I was like, oh, a pawn shop, so I just grabbed some real quick. You know, next time I'm just gonna probably grab a shitload. I'm gonna go through like every pawn shop around, you know, around that place. And it's good scores. If you've never hit a pawn shop up for movies, I recommend it. I mean, you find stuff. I mean, The Crawling Eye at a pawn shop. Who the hell would ever think that, right? I mean, I knew I wouldn't. But so yeah, I'm gonna empty those places out. Nice little score, you know, over the weekend. Nothing special really. I got some coming in the mail from Amazon. Trying to finish a saga of something, so I'll talk about that when I get those. Probably in a week or so. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and keep up the updates, and so will I. I swear I'm gonna do more. I know I'm pretty sporadic, but alright, hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.